Which North American team had the best 2026 World Cup draw and which one has the worst? It's a little difficult to evaluate right now because all three teams are still waiting for a European team to come through that playoff. But of the teams that we have established and the teams we think will come through the European playoffs, my pick for the best draw goes to the US. I think that having played Australia and Paraguay in fall friendlies and getting positive results against both is a big boost of confidence for the US, not only that they can get out of the group, but that they can win the group and have a great path to try and go through the knockout rounds. I think the team with the most difficult path is Mexico. People seem to be discounting Korea, a team that Mexico also played in a fall friendly, a 2-2 draw. Remember, Hong Son still plays for Korea. And while this Korea isn't as good as maybe past versions of Korea that we've seen, it's still a very talented team. An attacker like Son running at whoever is going to be playing right back for Mexico, Israel Reyes perhaps, Rodrigo Huescas if he has a miracle recovery from his injury, it's going to be difficult for Mexico to deal with that. That being said, I still think the group shapes up nicely, especially with that European team being the final game, that third match at the Azteca. The game against South Africa gets that much easier because I think the energy will be huge. Fans really excited to see Mexico in that first World Cup game, the opening match at the Estadio Azteca. What does Canada's group look like? Because there are two European teams in it, many people are jumping to say that it's going to be the hardest path for a host. We think Italy's going to come through that playoff, but as I said a couple days ago, there's a reason Italy is in the playoff. Switzerland qualified normally, they should be good. Canada is a better team than Qatar. We've seen it on a number of occasions. So especially with three teams going through, all three host nations should aspire to go through. I think all three host nations should aspire to win. It was a good draw for all the North American teams. You want to read more of my perspectives, you can check out a piece I wrote on the US for Bleacher Report, on Mexico for Yahoo, or on my newsletter Getting CONCACAF for a bit of all three, including that Canadian perspective. Thanks for joining me from the temporary studio here in Fort Lauderdale, where I'll be covering MLS Cup. Make sure you follow for more on everything going on in the CONCACAF region.